Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, my name is Alyssa. I am one part of the Leffersons. Garrett and our baby boy James are not here today, but Oliver might randomly make an appearance. They are not here because this video is all about packing for Disney. This could be for a Walt Disney World trip or for a Disneyland trip, really any Disney trip. We are specifically going to be talking about packing for Disney with a baby. If you are new to the channel, we have a 3-month-old. He'll actually be 3 months tomorrow. So we are taking him to Disney World for the very first time. We are very excited, but we, as a couple, Garrett and I, have been to Disney so many times. We used to be pass holders. Hopefully we'll be pass holders again in the future. So we're pretty good at packing for Disney trips. Now, we have never brought a baby before, obviously, but I think we have a pretty good list of a bunch of items that you definitely should bring if you are going to Disney with a baby. Just a few disclaimers, since James is only 3 months, he is not like eating solids yet, or even like juice pouches or anything like that. I am still breastfeeding, so if you are also breastfeeding, I will kind of share some nursing things that I will be bringing as well. But if you're looking for like how to store snacks and stuff, that's not going to be in this video, but like anything for bringing a baby in general is going to be in this video. We are going for just 3 nights, so 3 nights, 3 full days. So it's kind of a shortened trip, but honestly, if you're going anywhere with a baby, it doesn't matter if you're gonna be there for 3 days or 10 days, you still need to bring all the stuff, right? So I basically have everything laid out that we are bringing. I'm gonna go through everything that we're going to bring in his actual like duffel first, and then we'll talk about everything that'll be in his diaper bag, and we'll go from there. So let's get on into it. Okay, so we are going to start with all of the clothes. Now, I do just want to put a disclaimer that we are going in February, so I kind of had to bring a little bit of everything. It will be like warmer during the day, but then cooler in the morning and at night, so I kind of have a little bit of everything. So I packed some pants, a few pairs of shorts. I also have a few short sleeve onesies, and these are like short sleeve actual outfits with like, they've got like little shorts attached to them. And then I also am bringing some long sleeve onesies and a few of these like white undershirt onesies in case, just for like an extra layer if he gets cold. I am bringing just one like zip up. This is a North Face. It's nice and warm. Hopefully he doesn't like spit up on it the first time he wears it. I'm hoping that he'll wear it a few different times, like if it gets cold at night or cool in the mornings. And then we're also bringing one swimsuit. I don't know if we'll have time to go to the pool, but we're bringing that just in case. And then we're also bringing this little sun hat. I actually purchased this off Amazon. It was super cheap and it's really nice quality, and it will fit him for quite some time. So I'll of course leave that linked down below. Got it off Amazon. And then we're bringing some socks. I don't even know if he'll wear these. He pretty much wears these little booties every single day. If you guys have not discovered these booties yet, these are from Burt's Bees, hence the little bee on there. They are so warm on his feet and they don't slide off of his feet. So these are awesome. I really need like several pairs of these. So he'll probably just wear these every day, but we're bringing socks just in case. And then obviously he's got some sleepers here. I will be bringing a few more sleepers that will be in the diaper bag. So I'll show you that in just a little bit. So that's pretty much it for the clothes. And then I also have some like bath time and sleep things. So for bath time, we have a few washcloths. We are going to bring our own little bath towel just because I don't know what they wash the Disney towels with. So we're just going to bring that just in case. And this is like a little duck that we typically use for bath time. It's just bringing this so that we know what the temperature of the water is going to be before we put them in. We're also bringing burp cloths, obviously, and I'll have a few more packed in his diaper bag. And then we are requesting either a crib or a pack and play. I'm not totally sure what they're going to give us, so I am just bringing some crib sheets. They're a little bit bigger than the pack and play sheets. I'd rather them be too big than too small, so we'll see what we end up getting, but yeah, bringing these with as well. And then we're also bringing his Halo sleep sack. This is his swaddle that he still uses. He does not roll over yet, so we're still swaddling him at night, and he is obsessed with this, so we're bringing this as well. These are just a few other sleep gadgets. So this first one is, if you know, you know, This is the hatch. It is his sound machine. It also has a little night light. So we're definitely bringing this. And then we're also bringing this, which is also a night light. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. We just call it the egg. I will put what it's called right here. We purchased this off of Amazon and absolutely love this. So basically what you do is you tap it and the light turns on. And then if you like hold it down, it'll dim. And if you hold it again, it'll go bright again. So we love this at night if we're like trying to put him to bed, but we don't want it to be like super bright in there. We just want a little bit of light. We'll put this on for a little bit. So yeah. And the last thing that we're bringing is his Dream Duo sock. We use the Dream Duo for his camera at night, but we're not going to bring the camera. We're just bringing the sock. If you're unfamiliar with Dream Duo, this basically like tracks his heart rate, make sure that his heart rate is in the right place. It also tracks his sleep. So we're definitely bringing this. I just would feel better with him having it on his foot while we sleep. So yeah, bringing that as well. Plus it doesn't take up like any space. So that's pretty much it for the sleep gear. I just thought I'd show you, this is the outfit that we picked out for him to wear tonight. We are actually flying out tonight. So this is so cute. It says my first trip to Disney, with a little zip up and pants. These actually have little footies, so we don't have to worry about the booties, and just a little undershirt. Hopefully he'll be warm enough in this, but yeah, I just thought it was cute. Then I've got a few other random things over here that will also be going in his duffel bag. We've got just a little bedtime book. This is like that nose Frida thing. We decided to bring it just in case if he gets stuffy. It's always nice to have. We're bringing a ton of plastic bags, some gallon size ones and some quart size ones. And actually I'm going to talk about this more later as to why I'm bringing so many of these. It is for keeping bottles cold in the parks. I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Highly recommend bringing a stroller fan. This one is super nice. It just wraps around the stroller handle and you're able to put it on him in case if he gets hot. Obviously it won't be super duper hot at Disney when we're there, but it's nice to have just in case if he does get overheated. If you're going in the summer or something like that, you definitely need this to keep him cool. We're also bringing these headphones that we got off of Amazon. These are noise canceling headphones. So basically you just put these over his ears, and these are nice for him like during the fireworks or like a loud parade, just so it's not super duper like as loud. So I will link these down below. These are super nice. We've tried them on him a few times and he seems to like them, so we're gonna bring those with. We are also bringing in this bag, we've got some little sunglasses. Garrett of course loved these and really wanted to purchase these. Who knows if he'll actually wear them, but these are called Babyators. Super duper cute. If I can find them, I'll link them down below, and they came with this little pouch, so we're gonna bring that as well. And then in this bag we just had a few other random things. I'm bringing this Aquaphor advanced therapy. It's basically like Vaseline. Because it's winter, he's had some dry skin, so we're bringing this. We are also bringing some little nail clippers, just a little travel size wash and shampoo, a little travel size bedtime lotion, and then some sunscreen. You definitely need sunscreen. It doesn't matter what time of the year you were going, definitely get sunscreen. I purchased this off of Amazon. It had really good reviews. I've never tried it, but I'll link it down below in case if you're interested. So all of these will go back into this bag. And then this last thing, I don't know why more people are not talking about this. This is a travel size bottle drying station, which is amazing. We went to my parents' house for a few days, and I wish I had this. I actually purchased it after the fact, and I'm so excited to use this. It comes with the brush, also with the little nipple brush, and I even put in just a travel container of the bottle dishwashing soap, and so you just close it up, but it's very small, doesn't take up a lot of space. This is amazing. Got it off of Amazon. I'll link it down below in case if you guys are interested. All right, moving on to our diaper bag. I pretty much took everything out that we are bringing, so I'm just going to show you everything and then we'll put it all back in. So I obviously keep everything organized in bags. I do not like going into a diaper bag that is just has everything thrown in there. I definitely want everything to be organized so it's easy to find things. So starting over here, we have a blanket. This is one of our smaller blankets, so that will be at the bottom. We also have some Johnson's hand and face wipes. I figured these would be nice. James is currently putting everything in his mouth, especially his hands. So cleaning off his hands now and then, especially going to Disney where there's germs everywhere, this will be really, really nice to have. We're also bringing these pacifier wipes, which I think you can also use for toys as well. And then I just have a little tiny pack of wipes. I'll show you. We're bringing more wipes than this, but I'm bringing just this little tiny pack to use it up. And then we're also bringing a wet bag in case if there's any accidents. We're also bringing a few gallon Ziploc bags just in case we have a ton of clothing items that get ruined. We'll be able to put them in other places other than just this wet bag. And then in these two baggies, obviously you can see in this one we have 2 burp cloths, and then in this one we have some extra outfits. So I just have 1 extra little white onesie, and then there's 2 sleepers in here. When we go to the parks, I'll probably put like another actual outfit in here, but this is for the airport. I figured we would just change him into sleepers in case if he needs to be changed, and obviously we have a really late flight, so I want to put him in a sleeper before we take off just so he can go to sleep and we don't have to worry about changing him later. So that's why there's 2 sleepers in here. And then moving on, I'm bringing 2 passies. He really does not take pacifiers, only when he's like super duper tired. So I'm bringing 2 different ones. Hopefully he will use them if he needs them. And then this is like my medicine bag of all the things that we might potentially need. So we've got these are gas relief drops, which we pretty much use every day. We're also bringing gripe water, some Nose-Frida saline spray. We've got some infant Tylenol in there. His little thermometer is in the back. And then we also have a Tide to Go stick in here. You just never know when you're going to need any of these things. And I just want to be prepared in case if he ends up not feeling well or anything like that while we're there. So we've pretty much got everything that we need. And then I'm also putting 1 little book in there. He loves this high contrast baby animal book. I got this off Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below. And then just a few of his favorite toys. This is like a little hand thing. You put it on his hand and then he basically like chews on this thing. He is super into chewing right now. I don't know if he's teething or if that's just a leap that he's going through. So I'm bringing this, and then he absolutely loves this little toy. I've also read that you should bring a new toy on trips with you. So we're bringing this little jellyfish just because it doesn't take up a lot of space, and we'd be able to hook it to his stroller if we want to. So yeah, that's all we're really bringing for toys. Obviously he's like 3 months, so he's not like super into playing with toys yet, but I know that he really likes this and he really likes these 2 things. So yeah. And then I just wanted to show you our diaper bag real quick. This is our Petunia Pickle Bottom diaper bag in the print Playful Pooh. I absolutely love this diaper bag. Obviously we have diapers already in here. I've got 10 for now. And then in the front, you're probably wondering like, where's our changing pad? Where is our wipes? This is a game changer. Highly recommend this just for like life in general. Right here in this front pouch, we have this little package here. And in this container is basically like a to-go changing station. So instead of bringing the whole diaper bag with you to the bathroom, if you just need to give him a quick change, Garrett and I could just grab this, and literally everything that you need is in here. So let's open it up and I'll show you what's inside. We have the changing pad that goes with the diaper bag. We have 1 diaper. We have his wipes, which I just use this reusable OXO Grips wipe container. I purchased it off Amazon. I'll leave it down below. And then we have some butt cream. So everything that we would need to change, except for like an extra change of clothes, is going to be in this container. We have found this to be super duper useful, and we absolutely love just being able to bring this inside so we're not carrying like a million things with. So highly recommend doing something like this if you can. I'm pretty sure this little container here came with the diaper bag, but if I can find something like this on the Petunia Pickle Bottom website, I'll leave it linked down below. I'll just leave our affiliate link for Petunia Pickle Bottom down below in case if you're interested. That would help out our channel just a little bit. And then this container is what we put pacifiers in, so that's how it all works. As I'm showing you guys all of this, I forgot to let you know that we are bringing a lot of diapers too. I will show you that as we start packing everything up and getting everything ready. So I'm going to show you just a few more items for if you're pumping or breastfeeding, nursing, anything like that, and then we'll pack everything up. And I'm also going to show you the stroller. We're bringing a stroller, carrier, all that. We're not done yet, but yeah, I'm going to show you the nursing stuff first. Just a few other things here in case if you are nursing. I am bringing a nursing cover. This is from Copper Pearl. I really like their nursing covers because you could also even use it as a blanket or anything like that. This is the Frida Mom breast massager, which if you are still nursing, breastfeeding, I highly recommend bringing something like this just in case if you're on the brink of getting mastitis. It's always nice to have a massager. This one also gets warm too, so you can do warm compress, you can just massage, and it really doesn't take up that much space. There's a little charger with it, so I'm going to bring this just in case if I feel like I've got clogged ducts or anything like that. I just don't want to risk it. I'm also bringing just one pump. I'm bringing the Medela hand pump. I really only pump at night, so I'm not going to need anything too fancy. And then I'm also bringing this from Petunia Bicklebottom, also in the Playful Poo print. I'm bringing this cooler bag, and in here I've got just a few empty bottles. I always bring a little bit of formula on any trip, just in case if for some reason I can't breastfeed, we have no milk, and he's hungry. I just always want to be prepared with extra food in case. So I just bring this is from Dr. Brown's, just this little 3-pack of formula. We probably won't need to use it, but it's just nice to have in case. You just never know. I just always want to be prepared. So that is in there as well, along with a few extra bottles. Now, a few things about breast milk or formula in case if you are wanting to bring that with you. A few things that I have done my research on. If you're flying and going through TSA, you are able to bring breast milk or formula. You just have to let them know, and they will just check it to make sure it's not explosive, You can also bring ice packs as well, but I am not bringing ice packs because, in case if you didn't know this, if you are staying on Disney property, the fridges that they have in their rooms are not actual mini fridges because they do not have a freezer section. They are called beverage coolers. So it's literally just like a fridge without the freezer section. So I'm not bringing ice packs because I don't have anything to refreeze them with. Unless if you're staying in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom DVC villa, those have a full kitchen, so they'll have a full fridge, obviously, with a big freezer. If you're just staying in a typical room, you're not going to have that option. So I have also done some research on this. I've basically heard that if you really want to bring ice packs, there's a chance that Bell Services will keep it in their freezer for you during the night. But I'm kind of thinking I don't want to have to walk back to Bell Services every morning to get those ice packs. So what I'm doing is I am bringing a bunch of these little quart-size plastic bags, and I'm just going to fill them with ice, either from our ice machine, or I've read that if you just go to any quick service location in the parks, they will fill these with ice for you. So that's what I'm going to do to keep the milk cold. Obviously, I am pretty much breastfeeding throughout the day, but I am going to bring my pumped milk that I pump overnight to the parks with me. So it's just going to be nice to have a bottle or two at the park, again, in case what if he's hungry while we're in line for something, and I'm just not gonna, whip out my boobs right then and there. So it's just going to be nice to have a few bottles, and so I'm going to bring this cooler with, and this fits at the top of our diaper bag. Moving on to stroller items. Obviously, we are bringing our stroller. This is the Mockingbird. I would say if you have a child that is bigger and doesn't really need an infant seat, so we have this set up for an infant car seat because he's kind of too little for an umbrella stroller, but if your child is big enough for an umbrella stroller, I highly recommend bringing something not as expensive as this because Strollers tend to get stolen at Disney, unfortunately. It does happen. One thing that we are doing to try to help that is we do have an air tag hidden in our stroller somewhere so that if it is taken, we can track it. But there's a few other things down here I wanted to show you. So we are bringing a carrier. We use the Lily Baby all season carrier. I'll try to put a picture of what it looks like right here on the screen when the baby is in there. Highly recommend bringing a carrier to Disney because you won't always have the stroller, especially if you're waiting in line for rides or anything like that. So definitely bring some sort of a baby carrier. This is the bag for the stroller that we will put the stroller in when we check our stroller when we are flying. But then two other things in here. We purchased a rain protector for the stroller. If you are going to Disney, especially in Florida, literally any time of the year, it could potentially rain, especially if you're going during the summer or during hurricane season. So you would want something like this. I just purchased this off of Amazon. It's universal for most strollers. Seems to work pretty well. I'll leave it linked down below. And then in this pouch, I'm not going to completely take it out, but this is also a like sun protector. So you could put this over the stroller, protect them from the sun. So those are just a few other random things that we're bringing. And I wanted to mention one other thing. Okay, this is going to be the last thing I mention before we pack everything up. This is the Tush Baby. We are not bringing this with on this trip, but if you have like a 6-month-old or older, someone that can really like hold their body up when you are holding them, highly recommend bringing this Tush Baby. Basically, you wrap it around you and the baby will sit right here. I'll put a picture again of what it would look like. And basically, it just relieves the stress of like you having to actually carry the weight of the baby. This carries the weight of the actual baby. So if you don't want to use like a carrier or want something a little bit more like easier to take them, put them down, or carry them again, this is awesome. It also has some little storage areas in here as well, so you can put like your wallet or anything like that in here. This is awesome. I had a friend recommend this to me who went to Disney and had a toddler and said this was an actual game changer. So we are actually not bringing this on this trip, but we have it for future trips. Just thought I would recommend it or mention it in case if your child is a little bit older. Again, maybe 6 months or older, as long as they can kind of like hold their body up and hold their head and stuff while you are holding them. So that is everything. Let's get everything all packed up, ready to go. I'll put a little time lapse up and you can kind of see how I pack everything, and then we'll wrap up this video. We have everything packed up, ready to go. We are leaving tonight, so it's very exciting. If you have any questions or comments, or if there's something that you bring to Disney with a baby, like a must-have, put those in the comments down below. And of course, I will always leave everything linked that I can find. If we purchase it through Amazon or Petunia Pickle Bottom, anything like that, I will leave everything linked down below for you guys. And also, if you are looking for like packing videos in general, maybe not baby related, I will put our Disney packing videos down below. We have done several packing videos, just Garrett and I. So if you're looking for other things to bring to Disney, even just for adults or for a family in general, I'll put those videos down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Subscribe for more Disney content, and specifically if you're looking for baby Disney content, that is going to be coming very soon. Vlogs are going to be starting if they're not already up already. If they are up, I will put that playlist down below as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye guys!